What's going on now, internet? My name is Johnny. Just in case you don't know me. And before I talk a little bit before I talk a little bit about my dear friend Tony Horton and Peanut X, I'll tell you a quick story. Right now we're already in September. Back August of last year, I was sort of like scratching my head, going like, yeah, I don't think some miraculous event is ever going to take place, ever, in order for me to start exercising physically on a regular basis, on a daily basis. You see the story that was going on in my head. Since way before February 1st, 2026, and I remember that day vividly, and I've been keeping real good track of time since, for whatever reason. Although, the story that was going on, like, that was running my life, really, over the past decade, was like, oh no, you know, once I reach my goals, once I'm hitting my target, then I'm gonna start exercising physically on a regular basis, and I'm committed. I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna eat right. I'm gonna watch what I eat and stuff. Like once I'm already there, then I'm gonna start exercising physically, because I still have a six pack from when I was in college. Like I'm good. Once I'm there, for like. For sure, I'm gonna start exercising physically, and I'm committed. I'm gonna go all out with it. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. That was the story that was sort of running my life for nearly a decade. A six pack from when I was in college. I dropped out of college when I was, like 20 years old, 21 years old. I dropped out of high school my sophomore year. I dropped out of high school when I was like 17 years old. Yeah, I got a GD. We went back to college, went straight to university. You know, I passed a couple classes, but I wound up dropping out of college. And you know, and that time I probably had like a six pack of booze is what I had. Then, so fast forward to August of last year, I was like, hey, wait a second. I was at the point where I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't know if you've ever been at that point when you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like when you've had enough of the headache and the heartache and the frustration and the pain and the problem. Well, I was at that point last August, and I was like, no, there's no way this is gonna continue going on. I have to do something. I have to take immediate, massive action, right? So it started off with 1,000 push-ups in the morning. I decided, no, you know what? I'm gonna start like exercising because this isn't gonna go on anymore. So it started off with 1,000 push-ups in the morning, and then I got a pull-up bar, and then it sort of evolved into 1,000 push-ups, 100 pull-ups. And then like 100 curls and stuff, and I was like, nah, well, hold on. In order to get any results, for sure I'm gonna have to get in some cardio. So I decided to start walking a mile every day. You know, to get my body moving again, and to get like fresh air in my lungs. And you know, I did that for quite some time. Like I remember even doing it on Thanksgiving, and it seemed to be going like really well until I got a letter in the mail. You know, the letter that I got in the mail, that was already in December, right around Christmas time, and my birthday's on Christmas Eve. And at the time, we had an Apple emergency. The letter was for jury duty, and I was like, oh no. And what was wrong with the iPad? That's a really good question. Instead of going to jury duty, what I did, is I made an appointment that day, at the mall, at the Apple Store, at the Genius Bar, so that they could take a look at my iPad. What was wrong with that? But that's a really, really great question. Okay. I don't know if this has ever happened to you before. Oh, this has happened to me. When you let your phone die too many times, the phone commits suicide. like it just commits suicide. Mm, mm. uh, all of a sudden your charger won't like power up your phone again, and you have to use a more powerful charger for like your MacBook or something, to bring your phone back to life. When I knew about that, and for that very reason, I would never let it die, ever. Like it did die on me once. All of a sudden, that sort of started happening right around Christmas time. uh, so, so, I, so long story short, to get to the point, I obviously quit going on the mile walk every day because I didn't go to jury duty, or I didn't want to get picked up by a police officer or something, right? And on Christmas Eve on my birthday, but by that time I had already been introduced to Tony Horton and P90X, and stuff. And I made a decision. I made a decision. I was like, nah, well, I'm just gonna start exercising physically and on a regular basis, on a daily basis. I'm gonna actually start taking care of myself on a daily basis, on a regular basis. And it's already been well. Okay, 90, 200, 205, 6, 7, 8. It's already been 208 days of the P90X challenge. Every single day, no matter what. And I already took on this other challenge too, and it's a 60-day challenge, and it's the challenge is to burn 1,000 calories during my workouts, every single day over the next 60 days, because I found out that you have to burn a lot of calories if you want to get any results, or else you're just wasting your time. And it's already the 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 48. It's already day 48 of that challenge. So to get to the point, long story short, we've all heard of the book Think and Grow Rich, yes? Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That book has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other book of its kind. Napoleon Hill also wrote some other books like Outwitting the Devil, The Secrets to Freedom and Success, and he also wrote another book, The Law of Success. That book is also by Napoleon Hill. And there's another book out there. It's really, really good. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. Because there is a science to getting rich. Because there is, and to get to the point, the big philosophy, the big secret in that philosophy, in the science of getting rich, is that you have to exercise physically on a regular basis, on a daily basis. Like you have to eat right, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take vitamins and stuff, and you have to really watch what you eat and stuff. And I'll say this. All the professional basketball players in the NBA, the only way it's even possible for them to be professional, highly paid professional athletes in the NBA is with Think and Grow Rich. All the professional football players in the NFL, the only way it's even possible for them to be highly paid professional athletes in the NFL is with Think and Grow Rich. All the professional baseball players in the MLB, the only way it's even possible for them to be highly paid professional athletes is with Think and Grow Rich. Even the president of your country, the president of the United States, the only way it's even possible for the president to be the president of the United States is with Think and Grow Rich. And, I'll say this: there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there, and it's a lot of them. Who have had a story that has been running their life probably for years, and that story is this. That story is once I reach my goals, once I'm hitting my targets, then I'm gonna exercise physically on a regular basis, like once I'm already there, and then I'm gonna start eating right, like once I'm already once I'm there, like for sure, it's not even a question. Like, I'm gonna go all out, and I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. You see, when the big secret and the science of getting rich, because there is a science to getting rich, is that no miraculous event is ever going to take place in your life ever. Like I'll say the law of attraction. What's the law of attraction? Like no miraculous event is ever going to take place ever. You're better off going on an Easter egg hunt. Don't quote me on the law of attraction thing, because there's something to the law of attraction, like big time. That's the big secret, right? I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't aware of the law of attraction. Although, like, I was waiting for some miraculous event to take place or something in order to start exercising physically on a regular basis. And the big secret and the science of getting rich, because there is a science to getting rich, is that you don't have to wait for some miraculous event to take place in the distant future, because it never will. Because it's a decision.